Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone a really long time. Well, a lot of things happened in the last month, and unfortunately, scrapbooking videos had to go to the back burner. I was taking care of my mom. So, that's a little bit of a priority since, they took care of us, so now it's our turn to repay it. But she's doing much better, so here I am showing you my latest video. I made this layout a while back, so I'm going to kind of try to remember how I did it. Pretty much I know what I did. Right now I'm showing you the ephemera pieces that I pulled out to use. That string is from Not Just for Boys. These are little word stickers, or letter stickers, sorry, alpha stickers from Simple Stories, so they match perfectly. This collection is Brown Co. Those stamps are also from Not Just for Boys, and I'm going to be using those on the layout with a slightly stamp mixed media type background. I'm just showing you all the scraps that I have left, what I have to choose from. I pulled pretty much everything I had left from the kit I had got from Not Just for Boys, whatever scraps I had left, and then also the Simple Stories stuff that I bought additional on the side. So I have all these papers. I'm going to use 5 little photos. They're about wallet size, so they're about 2 by 3. And I'm going to use this wood grain as my background. Those are just word stickers that come in the kits with Simple Stories, and then the Simple Stories stickers. There's my 5 photos of my son in a hoodie. And then I already backed them with different colors. So what I'm going to do now is use the pencil to outline where I want the photos to go, because this is how I want them to go on the layout. And then I'm going to go in and stamp with the 2 circle stamps that I just showed you, a little small one and a size medium type one. It's probably about 1 inch and a little 1/4 of an inch stamp size. But first I'll take the pencil and I'm going to make a little line behind each photo. And then what I also do is write the color that is on that mat. So each one has a different color on the mat. A few of them have a little bit of a little tab on them with a different color, but the main color is just a single color. So it goes in pretty much kind of rainbow order. But I wrote down the colors, and then I'm going to go in and stamp. And the reason I wrote the colors down is so that I don't have the same color right next to it. So I'm going to try to vary the colors around, and then I'll also throw in black to set off the rest of the black on the layout. So right now I'm just kind of going and placing down each stamp, and it does take me a while to figure out exactly where I want them to go. I'm very particular of how I want them to go and how I want to stamp them on. So I kind of make sure I'm going to put them start out in a triangle order. So I started out with orange first, and then I'll use a blue. This is like a baby blue color. And that's just a baby wipe that I use to just clean off the distressed oxide. The distressed oxide is very easy to clean off of stamps with a baby wipe. And I don't really find that the baby wipe, sticks to the stamp like it does with some other inks. Probably because the distressed oxide is water-based. So I'm going to come in and do the blue, the same thing. 3 of those. And I kind of placed them around, one of them kind of by the other one, but then the other one's not. And I'll have all 5 colors, so I'm trying to space them out and not do too many. And here I go with the yellow, and then I will come in. I did my 3 yellow, and then I will come in with a darker blue. This is more of it comes off like a really dark royal blue, not navy. But it's going to go there. And then this is brick red. And I will go in and I put my little paper there so I can stamp off of the sheet on that one. And then I add 3 of those. And then I'm going to come in with the little stamp, and I'm going to add in black little ones around where the colors are. So they're going to go together. And then, let's see, I'm going to add a few of those. Pretty much in each little circle we'll get a couple of them. And then I'll do a few off of the side of the paper too. Right now I'm I'm putting ink on the edge of the paper. And that's just something I prefer to do. I like the black edge that it gives it just slightly. And so I do that, and then I will come back and I believe I'll start putting my embellishments back on top to see how it's going to look. And I believe a couple of these I'm going to put play foam on. I don't believe I've done that yet. So I come back in and I put them back where the pencil lines are. And they are in yellow, orange, red, and then the lighter blue. And sorry, got cut off by an alarm. Anyways, so I'm going to place them back on the layout. And before I glue anything down, I always place everything back on, and then I start gluing down to make sure it's going to be in the right place. So I know that ribbon's going to stay there on the side, so I'm going to go ahead and place that down. And then I'm going to put this other little strip of checkerboard paper right there. And then I will start putting my photos down. And so place them back down in the same order, the yellow, orange, red, and then light blue and dark blue. And once I do that, then I will come in and I believe start adding in the embellishments and my title. That one has play foam on it. And that's just because it's going to be easier to tuck things underneath and to put the title down there at the bottom. And then journaling will go above the title, and in between there's like a little mini title that says cool. And then there's another larger title at the bottom. So I'm just playing around with the embellishments, getting them where I want them to go. And then I decide that I pretty much covered up the orange. So I'm going to come in and stamp one more orange circle, because I'm going to cover it up, as you can see, with that embellishment. So I wanted it to be there. And then I add a little black circle next to it. And then I'll come back in and put the hoodie back in there. And to me that looks much better. So I'll go ahead and attach it down. And my title is sitting off to the side. You can't really see it. I've already kind of planned it out, but it wasn't definite. So it's on wax paper, and that's usually what I do while I'm playing around until I decide how I want to lay it out. So right now I'm coming in with this little banner and deciding if it's going to go underneath there. And I believe it's going to stay right there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I put it at the top. I don't have the layout in front of me, so honestly I don't know where it ends up. I don't remember. I believe it stays there, or somewhere towards the bottom, the title. And then I'll add in, it just says the hoodie. And these little letters are from Amy Tangerine. So they're in American Crafts. And they're the neatest little letters because they're just perfect size for adding in like the, or just simple words in between on your title. And the hoodie is by Pink Fresh. So those are little plastic type stickers. And then the cool word is part of the Simple Stories Bro & Co. And I also added in some of the little words. And then those are brads and little acrylic stars. And the little acrylic stars are from Redefined Kreative. That's a Kit Club also that you can buy things from. She has a store online. And then the brads are from Simple Stories. They're part of the kit or the collection. And then I'll go in and add the little title. And the Sharpie I have in my hand is because those little white words, I like to trace around them and give them a black outline. It makes them stand out on the layout to me, easier than if you just left them there. And I'm drawing around them on a clear piece of wax paper, not on my mat. I do mark on my mat though. Oops. And then I will come in and add those last few ones around the words. And then I'm going to come in with wood veneer stars and add those also. And those are just little things that I like to add in on my layouts, just little details that give it a little extra something. So I'm poking the holes for the brads to go through because those are real brads, not stickers. So I'm going to go through and put those all over, and then I will come in with Nuvo drops in, I believe, I don't know how many colors I ended up using. Oh, I ended up using all of them except for red. I didn't have a red that matched, so I didn't use red, I believe. I only used the black, orange, yellow, and the blue. Or blues. And we are going to add those in, and then once I add those in, I am pretty much done with the layout. I'm not sure when my next video is going to post. Currently, right now, I'm still part-time helping out my mom. I'm hoping to have a few more videos this month. I'm not sure exactly when, but here's some close-ups and enjoy. I will try to be posting to Instagram as much as possible. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thanks.